Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us here at Banknote Trading, where we take a look at the US dollar pairs in the Forex market. Today, we'll start by taking a look at Euro USD on the 4-hour chart. Going to map out the current range. And of course, we've been dealing with higher prices in premium, waiting for any type of retracement back down to discount, any type of area of demand, prices to react to, look for any type of buying opportunity, push prices higher, and target the highs of the overall range. But as you know, prices have been retracing as DXY starting to climb steadily and increase supply on these the US dollar pairs. With the euro, you can see supply is in control, pushing prices lower. The supply area is still in control, pushing prices lower, but it hasn't broken past this area of support yet. So waiting to see if there's a reaction, because there is liquidity sitting over these highs. But of course, would want any type of deeper retracement, like I said, back down to the discount area of demand, and then a bullish momentum shift from there. It is looking like a bull flag forming, but again, we have to wait to see how the dollar DXY reacts. This is also forming a bear flag at the low prices that it's at. So, like I said, liquidity sitting over these highs, expecting some type of deeper retracement in order to take prices to higher levels. GBP USD, just gonna map out the current range. And of course, a similar chart with supply being in demand, well, overall swing structure bearish, came back down, violated this area of demand. Now it's tapped into tapped into discount. And this is another area of demand that's held before the buy, which I would like to see it just like with euro, a deeper retracement. But as you can see, prices just consolidating sideways. With supply in control, the supply area took prices lower. Like I said, got past this area of demand, and again, this area of supply pushing prices lower. So prices have tapped into discount, and we're looking for a type of bullish momentum shift, take out the liquidity sitting over these highs. When it takes out this high, because overall the swing structure, like I said, is still bullish, even though this is just consolidating sideways. Overall swing structure bullish. Once it starts taking out these highs, it'll be fractally bullish, and internal structure bullish. Once it starts taking out these highs, maybe makes it a little retracement, and then targets the highs of the overall range. Again, that's contingent on any type of dollar news. AUD USD. Let's go and map out the current range. Personally, would stay out of this pair. Prices had obviously swing structure bullish. Supply sellers and supply started to push prices down. Actually, structure broke to the downside. So internal structure was bearish, came back down to this area of demand. Buyers stepped back in, but weren't able to take out any of these highs. So there's liquidity still sitting over these highs. Prices started to consolidate sideways, as you can see with the current price structure. When you look at the overall, clearly prior to this, with your AUD USD, this was a Wyckoff spring out of this area and push prices higher, and now it's back into this previous range. But looking at the current 4-hour swing structure, still looking for any type of since these buyers weren't able to push past these highs, we're going to see if they're just like with the other dollar pairs, see if these highs can be taken out, and then we're looking to target the highs of the overall range with any type of bullish momentum shift into that direction. But it could also just pull back down to discount, and these are areas of demand in which prices can react from. But again, just contingent on it's actually trading sideways. You can see it's consolidating sideways, squeezing, waiting for any type of decision made on whether prices can come back down, retrace more, or if you can start targeting the highs of the overall range. NZD USD, let's go map out the current range. A similar chart, of course, this spring took out the highs of the overall previous structure. Oil prices are still retraced back down into that structure, but swing structure, 4-hour chart, bullish. Supply is in control, was pushing prices back down, came back into discount, violated this area of demand, and started to consolidate sideways, which it's doing right now. It's still overall an area of demand in discount. So only looking for a type of bullish momentum shift. It looks like descending channel forming, but it's also just trading sideways. Looking for any type of, like I said, bullish momentum shift to start taking out some of these highs. The quickly sitting over these highs. And when that does happen, look for a type of buying opportunity. If it does start to take out and break out of this current range, look for a type of retracement in order to target the highs of the range, but also it could retrace back further, just like with the other US dollar pairs. GBP AUD. Let's go map out the current overall structure. Prices continue to squeeze. As you can see, it looks like a wedge. This bottom trend line, and this lower high not being taken out. No real close above it. Swing structure bearish overall. Looks like it's wedging, still consolidating sideways. No real opportunity unless it does present itself. Of course, structure still breaking to the downside, structure breaking to the upside, structure breaking to the downside. So no real decision made as prices still continue to squeeze in between this lower high and this lower trend line. But overall, swing structure bearish. We're looking for any type of selling opportunity if it does present itself. I don't know. This could drag out in a while with these cross pairs. Until any opportunity presents itself, but as you can see, every time it comes close, seller step back in. Come close to the lower high, seller step back in, and come close to the lower trend line, buyer step back in. So essentially just consolidating sideways until price makes a decision on whether it wants to break lower or break higher. I'd be waiting for any type of momentum shift in either direction. But right now, it's no decision being made on where prices can go. GBP NZD. Let's go map out the current range. This overall structure, similar chart. As prices continue to target and try to head back into premium, it's also you can see wedging, and also possibly a bear flag. Overall, as prices continue to the swing structure bearish, prices continue to climb back into premium. Sellers reacted to premium prices. And market structure shifts back down. Let's go ahead. Sellers caused market structure shifts, then it came close to these areas where buyers stepped back in. It's the lower trend line, and then buyers continue to target premium prices. So I'll be looking to see if it does, if this is just the top of this channel that it's been trading in. Then even if it does go back into premium, we'll be looking for a buying opportunity until I'm confirmed on the prices that it is going back down to target the highs of this overall range, because it's a very long range, not technically a 4-hour range. It's happened over a few months, but when I look at the 4-hour chart, it's just the overall swing structure, and technically this is still just internal price action. Like I said, it looks like a bear flag forming, but so if it does get back into premium and it doesn't actually push higher, then we're still looking for the swing structure, the bear swing structure to send prices back down lower and start taking out the highs that's in this internal structure. So internally, of course, it's bullish, swing structure bearish, starting to take out the highs, fractal highs in the internal structure. Didn't close above it, but it's in premium. Like I said, sellers tend to react from this area. So not looking for any type of opportunity right now until price makes a decision, just like with GBP AUD. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you for joining us.